MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Into the box, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Arias.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. In now, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Mitch Garver would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there, 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Christian Pache. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Kenta Maeda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Maeda.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
In now, Ozzy Albies. And he fouls this one off. Ozuna at second, d'Arnaud on at first with nobody out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Digging in now, Austin Riley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Pache reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arroyo.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. To the plate now, Luis Arias. 2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A curveball hit right back at him. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Ball.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Now the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
3-1.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And this ball's right past him at first base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 base hits. The 1-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely... The 1-1.
That's a strike. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Already. Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 66.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll
This one doesn't look.
One and one. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Christian Pache. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Number 54.
Now batting, Max Fried. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Donaldson onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Six runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
The left fielder, Marcel.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Strike 3 called as he can't get. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. And that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Acuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Duffy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now in the box, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. Still only 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And right into the shift. Swanson brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. Popped him up. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Line drive to center field. Pache is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Pache. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. Number 72 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 72.
Two and two.
Playing 2-2.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Acuna is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin. The 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Max Kepler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Max Kepler.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Matt Wisler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 37.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
There's ball 4. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The third baseman, number 24, John.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Mark Melanson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is right there, 1 down. Here's Miguel Sano, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
Mark Melancon's used to making good pitches when it counts at crunch time. He's in a tough spot right here. I wouldn't bet against Mark Melancon.
The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Jake Cave. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Bouncer to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-5 today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried takes home the win. Kenta Maeda couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.